Hey, I want to show you today how you can make a chat app that under a single chat app, you can have multiple chat modes, just like you see here. So you can just simply chat normally. You can have a web search mode where you have a bunch of options here that you can select from. Search depth, high, medium, low, etc. You can do text to speech, for example, and you can have all these options. You can select the voice, you can set the speed, the file format, and you can give it special instructions like speak with warmth, speed, etc. Or you can have an image studio where this is specifically for options for making images. Okay, and you can deselect and just chat normally. So this is how some of these would look like. So this is the text to speech studio. And you can give it the same sentence and ask it to generate speech for it in various voices or formats and so on. This is what the image studio looked like. Normal, create images. Or you can do web search. So what are the latest news in LLMs in April 2026? You get this, which is formatted in a different way. So you have here the location, the link of the source, and you have the actual link over here as sources. And you can do just normal chat, and it would just respond with text. So this is the more advanced version. Let me show you the simpler version just to demonstrate what I'm talking about. So this is pretty much the same thing, but it's a very limited thing. We have a max tokens control over here. And we're going to use it to control this response. So let's say write a paragraph about LLMs, okay? And it starts writing. Large language models are systems trained of text to, it stopped because we set this as 20. So if we say continue, it will go ahead and again just do 20. You can do 50 and say continue. They see it doesn't, or you can say no limit and say continue, and you'll have it finish till the end. So this is a very simple example just to demonstrate how you can put a control in your layout and make it affect the chat behavior. So let me show you the code over here. So we import Chatnificent as chat, and I'll come back to this in a moment. You instantiate the application with chat.chatnificent, and one of the parameters is layout, and you simply say, I want the default layout with these controls. Okay, so this is a parameter, and you give it a control, which is this one. It's a very simple thing. So this thing is this control. Max tokens, no limit, etc. So you just give it an arbitrary ID. You give it an HTML. This is the HTML. This is something you can vibe code with any LLM you want. And you slot is where do you want this? On the header, next to this, in the sidebar, etc. And the LLM parameter. This is very important. Max completion tokens is a parameter that goes to the OpenAI API and says generate this response with this parameter. Okay, and you cast it to integer because these are strings. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just create a control and pass it to your layout, and then you have an interactive application that does more stuff. And the advanced version is this one. There's also a dark mode if you like dark mode. Yeah, I hope you like it, and I'll link to the code, and would love to know what you think. Thank you very much.